Hello, today I am 15 weeks pregnant. I actually am kind of like in shock that it's 15 weeks that I've been pregnant for. I think that's so crazy. Not much has changed since my last update, but I wanted to make this update anyway. I would say though, something big has happened in the last week, and that is feeling the baby move. I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not sure if it would be called quickening or like fluttery movements, but I think maybe because I have a slimmer build, but sometimes when I'm laying down on my stomach, I noticed it probably about a week ago now. So just after I made my last video, I get a lump that comes to the surface under my belly button a few inches down, and it's like this big. And it looks like a lemon is under my skin, and I can actually feel the baby like get into that position and come away from that position, and it'll go into that position and stay there for a little bit, and if I push it or roll onto my side or roll like to a different position, then it goes away. But it's come back more frequently and more frequently since it's first happened. So now it's kind of a daily thing, or I'll put my hand there and I can feel it feels like my abdomen is like tightening up, and I put my hand there when it happens, and then there's this big lump there, which is the baby. So that's really exciting to feel like, oh, it's actually there. And I don't know if it's the same as feeling it like the fluttery movements that everyone talks about, because it's not really a fluttery feeling, it's more like a ball rolling under my skin. It's quite strange, and I haven't heard many people talk about it, but it's definitely not a non-pregnancy related thing, because I've never had anything like that happen inside my belly before. So that's really exciting. I have had a bit of morning sickness this week, which I thought in my last video was completely gone. I ended up getting sick twice yesterday, and once the day before, and another day this week as well. So I had the worst day yesterday. I was just feeling like crap basically. I woke up, got halfway through my coffee, and I was like, no. So I ran to the toilet straight away. And then I went to have lunch, just thought I'd have a dry bread roll, and yeah, straight after I had that, it was back to the toilet. So I've been fine today though. I had my coffee fine this morning and haven't felt sick or anything, but I'm hoping that it actually goes away, because I was getting so excited, like second trimester, woo, like not meant to get sick anymore, but apparently it still happens to some people for a while. But I'm only in my 15 weeks, so yeah, hopefully it gets better. But other than that, craving wise, I've been craving probably just cheese, and the other night I had this craving for Coca-Cola that is, and we went to the server at like, I don't know, like 10:30 or 11 at night just to get me a bottle of Coke, because I was just like, I need Coke, and I don't even drink normal Coke, so that was pretty weird, and it was really good. I've been trying to eat healthier, trying not to skip breakfast, because I usually would just skip breakfast just to have a coffee, but I've been trying to like have some toast or something, which I think might be helping with the morning sickness, although yesterday that wasn't the case because I couldn't even get to that point. But yeah, so we're meant to be getting our Harmony blood test results back this week, which finds out for us if we are having a boy or a girl or any other chromosomal things. But I'm just more excited about finding out the gender, to be honest. And yes, we are finding out because it's a surprise anyway. People say, oh, don't you want a surprise? But it's gonna be a surprise anyway. So I rang up the doctors today. My results aren't in yet, so hopefully in the next few days, in my next update, you will know. What do I think it is? I think it's a boy, and I've thought my whole life that I'd have a boy for my first kid, and I don't know, like everyone's sort of telling me that they think it's a girl or a boy, and I'm like, oh, like I think it's a boy, but I'm just gonna say that I think it's a girl, because I don't want to be sort of let down if I guessed wrong. Not that I mind if it's a boy or a girl, I'd be over the moon with a girl. I just have always had this thought that it's going to be a boy. I've had dreams that it's a boy, but I've also had dreams that it's a girl. Reese thinks that it's going to be a girl, but I think he wants a boy. But we're, you know, obviously we don't mind either way, as long as we have a healthy baby. That's the main thing. I still have to go to the toilet really frequently. Like I sometimes just feel like, oh, having a glass of water, I can't even be bothered because I'm gonna have to go to the toilet straight away. But I know that's silly, but I have to go and pee like so many times a day. It's ridiculous. Like all my minutes of my day are probably just taken up sitting on the toilet peeing. It's ridiculous. Another thing is probably that I wanted to talk about is I come from a photography background, so that's why I sort of got into starting to film. And I was working as a children's photographer in one of those shopping centre booth, like pop-up studios. And basically I told them that I was pregnant because, like I said in my last video, I found out that I was pregnant at work, and it sort of got out really fast when I was really early into the pregnancy. And a couple of weeks went by and then suddenly I got no hours, and I was casual, so they can't really say that it's discrimination. But yeah, as soon as they sort of heard that I was pregnant, my hours just dropped, and I haven't had a shift now for like 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm a little bit freaking out with money and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know how to go about getting a job while I'm pregnant. I don't feel like anyone will hire me now. So that really sucks, and that's been getting me down a little bit. But I still have really supportive family, and Reese helps me out with everything as well. So yeah, but I think that's kind of all that I really wanted to say today. I will show you my belly. It doesn't look very different, if you can see. It pokes out, like I haven't really eaten much today. I've had some noodles, but the lump, when it comes out about here. And it feels really firm, so. But yeah, so I'll let you know my blood test results and if we're having a boy or girl, probably next video. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching, guys. See ya.